Imagine dropping your brand new iPhone, hearing that crack, and instead of rushing to a repair shop or booking an appointment, you just fix it yourself at home with official parts from Apple. That's exactly what just became possible with the iPhone 17e, and the surprising part? It happened barely a month after launch. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. Apple has officially added the iPhone 17e to its self-service repair program, which means you can now order genuine replacement parts directly from Apple. We're talking about real components like back glass, speakers, and likely the usual essentials like batteries, displays, and cameras, along with access to Apple's own repair manuals. And this isn't just some basic DIY workaround. Apple is also offering the same specialized tools their technicians use. If you don't want to invest in those tools, you can even rent a full repair kit, use it for your fix, and send it back. That lowers the barrier quite a bit for anyone curious about trying their own repair. The process itself is pretty structured. First, you check the official repair manual for your issue. Then you order the exact part you need. Once it arrives, you follow Apple's step-by-step instructions. And when you're done, you return the old part to Apple and get a credit back. It's a system clearly designed to feel more official than your typical third-party repair experience. Now, why does this matter so much? Because for years, Apple wasn't exactly on board with the idea of users repairing their own devices. In fact, the company actively pushed against right-to-repair laws and resisted giving consumers access to genuine parts and documentation. The self-service repair program itself only launched in 2022, and not entirely by choice. It came after increasing pressure from regulators like the FTC. So, seeing Apple support a device this quickly, just a month after release, is actually a big shift. It suggests the company is at least trying to move in a more consumer-friendly direction, even if it's a bit late to the game. But let's keep it real. This doesn't suddenly make Apple the champion of repairability. In fact, recent reports have ranked Apple dead last among major smartphone manufacturers when it comes to how easy their devices are to fix. So while this move is definitely positive, it's also Apple playing catch-up. Still, for iPhone 17e users, this is a meaningful upgrade in what ownership looks like. This is a $600 phone that already punches above its weight in terms of performance and value. Now add the ability to repair it yourself, and suddenly it becomes even more practical, especially for people who don't live near an Apple store or don't want to deal with long waiting times and expensive service fees. Of course, not everyone is going to open up their phone and start swapping parts. Let's be honest, most people won't. But that's not really the point. The real value here is having the option. It changes the relationship you have with your device. Instead of being locked into a system where only Apple or authorized centers can fix your phone, you now have some level of control. You can choose convenience, cost savings, or even just the satisfaction of fixing something yourself. And over time, this could push the entire industry forward. The more companies are pressured to support repairability, the more normal it becomes for users to expect it. So yeah, Apple didn't do this out of pure goodwill, but at the end of the day, the result is still something users benefit from, and that's what actually matters. If you're holding an iPhone 17e right now, you're one of the first to get this level of repair access so early in a product's life, and whether you ever use it or not, just knowing it's there makes your phone a little more yours than it used to be. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.